Okay, let's talk about getting that super chic, modern home decor look. You know, the one that usually comes with a pretty painful price tag? Well, what if I told you that you could turn your local dollar store into your own personal design studio? Seriously, we're going to show you how just a few bucks can look like a million. We have all been there, right? You're scrolling through Pinterest or Instagram, you find the perfect piece of decor for your space, and then you click the link and, whoa, you see that price tag. It's a little heartbreaking. But what if I told you that stunning look is way, way more accessible than you think? $5. That's it. That's our entire budget for this project. We're going to create something that looks like it's straight out of a high-end catalog for less than what you'd spend on a fancy coffee.
So here's the deal. We're calling this the $5 Decor Challenge. And the mission is simple. You walk into a discount store, but you're not looking for finished decor. No, you're looking for raw materials that are just brimming with potential. And then we're going to transform them into something truly amazing.
You know, this whole thing is really about a shift in mindset. You're not bargain hunting for something that's just good enough. You are training your eye to look at a simple glass jar and envision a stunning textured vase. It's all about spotting the hidden potential that literally everyone else just walks right past. And that brings us to the fun part, the treasure hunt. When you walk into the store, you gotta have a plan. You're not just grabbing random stuff. You're looking for items with good bones, simple shapes and materials that are a total blank slate for transformation. So, what should you be looking for? Here's your DIY starter kit. Think of these as your canvases. Simple glass and ceramic pieces, they're perfect for painting. Unfinished wood is basically begging for a modern stain or a cool color block design. And those basic picture frames? Oh, they are your ticket to custom, abstract art. These things are versatile, cheap, and just waiting for your creative touch.
All right, now for the process. This is where the real magic happens. And trust me, it's so much simpler than you might think. All you really need are a few basic craft supplies: paint, glue, and a secret weapon you probably have in your kitchen right now: baking soda.
Let me walk you through a perfect example: creating a faux terracotta vase. This is hands down one of the most popular and impactful transformations you can do. And the result? It's just stunning because it nails a key design principle: texture. So the secret is all in the paint. You just take some cheap craft paint and you mix in baking soda until it gets thick and kinda gritty. That is what creates that incredible, earthy, ceramic-like texture. Let it dry, slap on a second coat, and maybe dust it with a darker color to give it that aged, authentic look. It's really that easy.
Okay, you've seen the process, and now it's time for the payoff. Let's see just how powerful this simple little technique can be when we go from a basic, everyday dollar store find to a genuine piece of designer decor.
So this is our starting point, a completely ordinary clear glass vase. You've probably seen 100 just like it, right? It's functional, sure, but it has absolutely zero personality. And yeah, it cost about $1. And here is the after. Can you believe it? With just a little bit of paint and baking soda, that boring piece of glass is now this chic, rustic, earth-toned vase. That texture is everything. It looks heavy, it looks handmade, and honestly, it looks expensive. It's a completely different object.
And this whole idea isn't just for vases. Think about it. Take a plain wooden frame, paint it a bold matte black, add some simple abstract shapes, and bam, instant minimalist art. Or what about a basic ceramic mug? A quick coat of that stone-textured spray paint turns it into a sleek, modern pencil holder for your desk. It's all about seeing the vision, not just the object in front of you.
So what's the big takeaway from all this? It's that you absolutely do not need a big budget to have a beautiful home. You just need to unlock that inner designer, look at things a little differently, and not be afraid to get your hands just a little bit messy. You know, there's actually a name for this whole philosophy: creative budgeting. And it's not about being cheap, it's about being clever. It's the art of swapping out money for your own ingenuity to create the exact style you're dreaming of.
When you get right down to it, your creativity is your most valuable design asset. It's a resource that never ever runs out, and it lets you punch way, way above your financial weight class.
So, the next time you have $5 and a spare hour, I have a question for you. What potential will you see hiding on those shelves? Go find out what kind of magic you can create.